Hey guys, welcome. My name is Shaun and you can find me at simpleshaun.com. Today is a trying to fix video. As you can see right here, we have this Eufy robotic Hoover. I got this off of eBay. It cost me £84 plus £7.50 packaging, so it's £91.50 altogether. Believe it or not, this thing actually turned up in a day. Given what's going on with coronavirus, I thought that is absolutely terrific. So, what's going on with this one? The fault was reported as spinning around in a circle, so to my mind, and I obviously haven't had a look at it yet, means to me that probably one of the wheels is stuck, maybe one of the motors is seized or something like that. And for those of you who want to know, this is a RoboVac 30C. It's a Wi-Fi connected robotic vacuum cleaner. I'm really looking forward to seeing what this thing can do. So without further ado, let's open up the box. But here we go, we've got the unit. It's actually in good condition. I would say nothing that wouldn't come out without a bit of a buff. One tiny scratch, the rest of it is just marks. Let's see, we've got the docking station and the cable, which doesn't even look like it's ever been unfurled. And we've even got the remote control. So I've got the filter, batteries for the remote. Doesn't even look like it's really been run that many times before it's developed this fault. So I'm gonna hook it up and let's see where we go from here. I'm really excited, guys. Right, so here we go, guys. As you can see, it's connected. We've got the white light on the charger. I don't know if you can see it from here, but the white light is on the charger, meaning it's good to go. And this is charging. So we're going to leave this thing to charge, and by the magic of camera trickery, it's going to be done in 3, 2, 1. So we've just given it a charge. Let's see what happens. Nothing at all. That's not a good sign. Oh, wait a minute. Forget. There's a power button. Oh, I got quite scared there. On these devices, there's a power button on the bottom. So, oh, honestly thought we had a dead as a dodo machine there for a second. Right, so I'm just going to press the button and see what happens. There you go, look, it is literally just going around in a circle. Doesn't sound too happy, especially on this side. You can see it's not very happy the way it's spinning. I'm just going to start that again. I expect to hear a Hoover type sound. So it sounds like there's a motor or a few motors that are just not working. And I don't know if it's just me. It also seems like it is literally leaning on this side as well. So let's see what we can do. Let's open this up, see what we find inside. Well, this one here you can see spins okay, no sound. This here is grinding. So we need to figure out what's going on there as well. This one is definitely not working well. It is grinding when we're spinning this around. So it's not moving freely. We need to have a look into that. So number one, the right side sweeper. We need to see what's going on with the mechanism. So here is the battery. So guys, as you can see, look, the wheel is worn, which is basically saying to me that this wheel is not turning when this one is. So therefore, this is just wearing against the ground. So what I'm going to do, we're going to open this up to see if there is a problem with this. So here is the cable going into it. It looks okay. Always got to be careful when taking these out. Don't put too much force on the wires. And there we go. We seem to have this hairband which was stuck in there as well. So this could be one of the reasons why this isn't working. A headband was stuck in here. So the first problem we had with this is that it kept on going around in circles. This meant that most likely one of these wheels was not turning. So when the other wheel was turning, this just kept on going around in a circle, whilst the other wheel's not doing anything. So first and foremost, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give this a real good clean. Already, I can see there's a problem here. You see that? Right there. Huge amount of corrosion. So at some point, we've had some liquid fall into this, and it has affected some parts of the board. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give this a good clean up. I'm hoping that this will just be it, because I can't wait to see this thing go. I'm going to go and get the IPA, get out the blue mat, and see what we can do. Now I'm hoping this is just on the top. So I'm going to give the top a clean with IPA, 99% isopropyl alcohol, I'm going to give it a good clean with this and a toothbrush, and I'm hoping it's just on the top. We'll give the top a clean, a good clean, and then we'll dry it off. We'll put everything back together. I'm hoping that it is literally just because of this why things aren't working. So we've got corrosion coming all the way through here. Some of the points look corroded, they're green, and we've got some liquid stains just over here as well. The camera's not really making it out. So we're going to give this a good clean, and then we'll see where we are. First, I'm going to start by taking off all the hairs and everything, because that to me is just gross. That already looks much better. Can't see any trace of corrosion or green stuff on any of the connectors here. Hopefully that's done the trick. Best thing to do, we'll start putting this thing back together and see where we are. This definitely doesn't feel as free moving as that wheel there. I'm going to have another look at this before I put it all back together. How odd. Every time it goes back in, it seems to seize up, and I can't see why it's seizing up or what it's touching. Definitely not free flowing in here. This is free flowing. This is not. It's just feels like it's rubbing up against something. Even when it's up, it's difficult. What's going on here? So isn't that a work of art? You see, all cogs. This just needs to go down a little bit into there. That's right. Okay. Well, this seems to be just fine. Ah, there we go. Oh, it's this. So it's that's sticking on something. See, look, when I spin, you see how this little brown thing spins? So when I'm putting this in here, this slows down. So something must be, I mean, I have removed a whole heap of hair just from this bit alone. So something in there is probably rubbing up against this and preventing it from working. I wonder if it could be even this cable. I'm going to try connecting this back up, but pushing this cable a bit further back so it doesn't get in the way. There we go. Much better. Much better. So it was the black cable. It was the power cable. The cable that delivers power to this was rubbing up against the motor, stopping it from moving. Oh, okay. The things you learn. Right, so here we go, guys. It's fully put back together. Let's just make sure the battery is connected and make some sound. That's a good sign. So only thing to do is left to see what happens when we put it onto a surface. So here's the moment of truth, guys. Will this work? I'm just as excited as you are to find out. So first off, what we've got to do, flip it over, turn it on. Will this work, or is it back to the drawing board? And there we go. It's off. Oh, wow. It's made it straight underneath there. Look at that. That's absolutely amazing. Clean the house. Clean the house. That's right. So apart from that we know of, as you can see, it's not spinning properly. We need to have a look at that. It's doing the rest of the house. Fantastic. Look at that thing go. Is it actually picking up stuff? Well, when I was going past me, I felt some air, so it's definitely working in my books. Oh, this is so cool. Look at that thing go. And it's remembering as well. Look at that. It's actually getting to the point where it doesn't actually touch it anymore. That is so cool, guys. Oh, so it stops if you pick it up. Okay. So the one thing we need to look at is that. That's actually really cool. I'm so impressed with this, guys. So impressed. Hello, guys. So I've got this thing open again. We now know this thing works. Everything's all right with the board. We just need to sort out the issue with one of the spinners. So it's this one here. As you can tell, look, it's free spinning. I have a feeling either the cog assembly in here is shifted or it's worn out. So So if I can just get this cable, this particular one, out of the way, this should lift up. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Just what I need. There we go. So this is the assembly here. What I expect to see is some cogs in here, much like from the wheel that we saw earlier. I reckon there's going to be a series of cogs in here. Now I'm hoping that just one has slipped. The worst case scenario will be that actually it's lost its teeth, or the teeth have sheared off. I'll have to try and find some cogs online that are the same size in order to fix this. But let's see what's going on first. So here we go. And as you can see, the teeth have actually ground down. They've ground down a lot. So if you have a look here, you've got teeth there, and then you've got this tiny little ridge here, but the teeth have actually ground down so much that they can't touch this thing here. And the reason that that's happened is because in here, one of the cogs has got a broken tooth. So this would have prevented that from spinning, and what would have happened is that over time this would keep on spinning against here, causing it to go flat, and that's exactly what's happened. So I need to try and find, I don't know where I'm going to find it, a set of cogs similar size to this that I can use that can go in there. Right, I believe by the power of magic I'm going to consult eBay and I'll be back. We have our replacement. There we go. And now it's time to replace. Oh, that sounds much better. It's turning and there's no sounds coming out of there. No bad sounds anyway. As you see me take this thing apart and put it back together, we'll just click straight through to the end. And here it is, guys. It's all put back together and it's ready to go. Hopefully it's still working. It's been charged. It looks good. Will it work is the question. I'm really looking forward to this. I hope everything is fine. Let's give it a try. Perfect. Look at that thing go. Yes. Woo. Oh, I'm so happy. This thing is so cool. Look at it. It's going around, minding its own business, giving the place a bit of a sweep. Oh, that is so awesome. Look at this thing, guys. How will it handle the carpet? Oh, no problem at all. Just keeps on going. Piece of paper, gone. So it does work. It's sucking, it's working. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, well chuffed. Thank you so much, guys. It's been an absolute blast. Now, got to be said, I have connected it up via the Wi-Fi, so the Wi-Fi functionality does work. All the functionality on the phone does work as well. Thank you very much for watching. This was my first video and I'm really happy that I managed to get this working. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the subscribe button and hit notifications as well, because I'll be coming out with more how to fix videos and also honest reviews. I look forward to seeing you again.